My name is Oliver Lynch, and it's time to expand your energy. In today's video, I want to talk to you about the stories that we tell ourselves, how we tell ourselves those stories, and the impact both of those have on the way we act, think, and feel, and what you can do about that to utilize that understanding to benefit in a major way. Global metaphors. These are metaphors that are used universally in that if you've taken them onto your personal belief system, they may be affecting you more than you think. I am fascinated by the way that these metaphors can really impact our life. For example, have you ever heard the term curiosity killed the cat? Well, what does that mean? Well, it's basically the cat is getting punished for being curious. If you truly believe that curiosity killed the cat, then there's a high probability that you're going to be less curious yourself, that you would associate deep pain to being curious, which would prevent you from seeking out new opportunities, exploring new possible realities that could be better than the one you're at now. Let's say you're middle-aged and somebody has told you that it's all downhill from here. Well, that is an awful way to celebrate the years of your greatest wisdom. And you can now see how certain metaphors that may be in our subconscious can be very disempowering and blocking us from feeling the way we want to feel. So unbelievably important for you to understand this concept, and that when you can choose empowering metaphors to live by, you can live an unbelievably monumentous existence. Metaphors for life. There are all kinds, and I'm sure you've heard them. For example, some people say that life is a test, always checking to see if you're on the right course or you're doing it wrong. Well, that might help motivate you to achieve and pass the test. However, that might put a lot of pressure on you and prevent you from enjoying life. Well, let's say you say that life is a game. Maybe that means you interpret life as being fun and something that's fun and you can enjoy. And while there may be a little bit of competition, in the end, it's just a game and it doesn't matter that much. Maybe you believe life is a dream. Well, if you believe that life is a dream, that means you know that things are always subject to change and that you can become lucid and control your life, control your dreams. And that's a possibility depending if you become aware of what's really going on. And by living life as if it's your dream, you know that it's the best possible outcome because it's your dream life. Now let's say that somebody is telling themselves a story that they are furious, that they're outraged because somebody went against them or talked about them negatively behind their back. Well, when that person is telling themselves those words of outrage and furious, those have very powerful and intense connotations with those words. Versus saying other things like angry or annoyed, which are all connected with their meaning, but to different levels of intensity. So if this person, instead of telling themselves the story that they're outraged and furious, instead said something like, I'm annoyed or I'm frustrated, they're gonna react a lot less intense. It's going to be a less painful experience for them. Now let's take that example even further. If this same situation happened and instead the person told themselves a story that, man, I'm just a bit peeved. I'm peeved, man. I'm really peeved off. Well, as you can see, that just saying that word is making me smile and will completely change the meaning of the situation and the way you feel and act because of it. You're probably a lot less likely to lash out and act rashly and in unintentional ways when you're just a bit peeved rather than furious. So, understanding how certain words can carry different emotional impacts can help you gain conscious control and choose words that are more empowering, that are gonna help you feel better and do the things you wanna do rather than acting out of unconsciousness. You can also lessen the blow if it's a negative emotion by adding things like, I'm just a little bit peeved. I'm just a tad peeved. I'm slightly peeved. And each of those introductions to the power word are reducing the emotional grip even more. Now that you understand how stories are impacting you and how you say them to yourself is impacting you, and you now have the tools to be able to change that around and utilize this understanding for your benefit, what I want you to do to actually cement these ideas and make a change for yourself is comment below 3 different words you can change. Just like the example, from furious to peeved, what words can you change to lessen the blow and perhaps even put a comedical spin on it? I would love to hear your responses. Put them down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.